Hi guys, thanks for coming out tonight. Tonight I'm going to share a little bit with you about the vision of Cache Connections. If you get a chance, check out on the website at cacheconnections.com under How It Works our mission, which states that we are committed to, number one, providing a connection point for Christian singles for community and matchmaking, and number two, supporting and promoting healthy dating relationships based on biblical standards. So you can also check out our goals and vision on the website, but we have an ultimate goal too here at Cache Connections, and that is to send a message to society that today's methods of forming relationships really isn't working. You know what I'm talking about, hanging out and hooking up and living together without the foundation of marriage. It's just really not working. In fact, relationships are kind of a mess. So we want to help society get back to God's design for marriage, which is spelled out in Genesis 2:18, where the Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." So have you ever thought about that? You know, when God created the land and the trees and the vegetation and all the creatures of the earth, the water and the sky, He said it was all good. But the only part about creation that He wasn't pleased with was the fact that Adam was alone. So He created Eve to be his helpmate. Not only are marriages pleasing to God, but they are the backbone of our society here in the United States. Strong marriages add strength to the economy, they give children a solid foundation to build their lives upon, and many studies actually show that married people are healthier and happier, so go ahead and check it out. Google it. So we encourage you to join us in this stance of promoting healthy relationships based on a biblical standard. It's okay to admit that you have that desire to be married. In fact, make sure that your friends and family know that you have a marriage mindset. Some singles, we find that they just make up their mind that it's not going to happen for them, and that kind of shifts your attitude a little bit. But you just never know how God might work to connect the dots between you and your future helpmate. So we encourage you to keep a positive attitude and know that with God things all... So we encourage you to join us in this stance of promoting healthy relationships based on biblical standards. It's okay to admit that you have that desire to be married. Some singles, we find, they kind of get hung up on the idea that marriage is just not going to happen for them, and they kind of put the whole notion on the back burner, which actually creates a subtle shift in your attitude and probably in the way that you present yourself. So we encourage you to maintain that marriage mindset and make sure your friends and family know that you would like to be married someday. You never know how God might work to connect the dots between you and your future helpmate. Yay!